Hello there, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Sagittarius? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Sagittarius. What's going on, Sagittarius? God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful Sagittarius collective. Sagittarius, I wanted to break into song, but I don't know what the hell to say. What's going on with you, Sagittarius? I'm thinking of Superman. Wasn't that a song? That was a song. Who the hell did it? Was it 90s? Superman. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look that shit up, Sagittarius. What you all got me working? Okay, Sagittarius, so Superman. Sagittarius, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Seven of Wands. I don't know, but you're protected. You're like in that, okay. Snow globe energy. Protection. It also feels like glass house energy, Sagittarius. So, you know, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you, your family. Keep that protection spell up. It's beautiful energy surrounding you. But it does feel like you're being watched, you know, just like, yeah, Queen of Wands. Of course, Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. Duh, it took me a minute. Yeah, so you're being watched. Your family's being watched. I don't think in like a bad way, you know what I mean? Just the normal type energies, right? Work, love, life. So stay balanced. I'm getting I Dream of Jeannie vibes off of that too. You know, when she's in her bottle, sitting on that the little couch. Because I'm getting that image, maybe some of y'all have seen it, where it shows like the cutout of it, where they would film it. And you see where they built the wood up in that semicircle around. Four Cups. Four Cups with the 10 of Cups. You could have someone around you who's feeling a little sad in your immediate family. I don't think sad so much as just feeling they don't know where they belong. They don't know how they fit in. They're not quite sure. They're a little unsure of themselves. They, you know, they don't, they're having some issues with self-identity. Yeah, Scorpio or Pisces energy here, the moon. Well, I said Scorpio, so they could have a maybe Pisces with a Scorpio moon or Scorpio with a Pisces moon. I don't think this person's really sad. I think they're just wondering where the hell they fit in. Yeah, they don't know where the hell they fit in, Sagittarius. I'd say work, love, or life, but this really feels like family. This really feels like family. This could be an extended family as well, because I'm getting like mom, and then there could be like an auntie or a grandma or an older sibling around. But someone just, they don't know where the hell they fit into the dynamic. Could be in the mid-teens, so, you know, it could be that typical teenage kind of, you know, figuring out life, figuring out who they are, figuring out what they want. You know, all the beautiful stuff that we all go through. Because there's something that they're pondering, they just don't quite understand. Not going to be for everybody. Maybe some of you, it is their sexuality. I'm thinking sexuality more than gender. It could just be love too. They could be, maybe it's their first love and they're a little confused. Yeah. Don't let them get too deep in their emotions. Maybe they need a fun time out with mom and aunt, and maybe a shopping spree or something. King of Cups energy up here. I think you got a water sign. I see peace. You could be hearing like ringing. Like if you hear a bell or something, it's like this King of Cups energy letting you know. Because that's like a singing bowl. Very beautiful, relaxed energy. Death, rebirth above this. Over top of that moon. You know, this almost this almost feels like someone needs a makeover. Okay, someone could just be needing a makeover, a little change up, maybe changing the hair, a trip to the salon, or, you know, for my guys, you know, teenagers going out and maybe getting them some new clothes. Maybe they want to try something a little different. They could be trying to do something to impress somebody. This does feel like a younger energy around you, though. The World card. Oh, yeah. See, they're comparing themselves online. They're looking at everybody else being happy. And, you know, all that shit. Kids haven't realized just how fake a lot of that stuff is online, right? Some of these people that make their love and everything looks so good. But what you don't see is the arguing, fussing, and fighting that goes on when the camera goes off, right? Unrealistic expectations. Unrealistic expectations. Six of Swords. Someone needs to get rid of that stinking thinking. Some of y'all cut off from the internet, right? Get out of that shit trying to compare yourself to everybody else. You know? It's that energy of some people, yeah, they can have a lot of kids when they're younger because they got plenty enough money to afford that. But in reality, you know, shit like that isn't something that everyone can do. You know, the fancy clothes and stuff, that's all fine and good, but not everybody can afford that shit. But it does feel like someone just needs a makeover. What's between the World and that Six of Swords? The Star card. Someone's wishing. What's between the Six of Swords and that Five of Swords? Queen of Swords. Okay, so some of you may need to be spending a little bit more time. So I want to say like promoting or trying to listen. What does this person want? What is their dream? Maybe if they're interested in something, maybe try to foster some sort of interest in it as well. Okay, I don't feel like it's something bad if they want to you know, at that age, whatever the hell it is. Oh, I want to be a rock star. I want to be this. I want to be that. You know, it might not be a reality, but it feels like someone just needs that little boost of confidence. Maybe help them out some sort of way. Because this Queen of Swords energy gives me that feeling that someone just really isn't paying attention or listening, or they're not taking someone seriously about something. So, you know, you're over here in the Seven of Wands energy. Don't be so closed off that you're not seeing someone around you that's going through something. And it feels like they just need some encouragement. You know, I mean, really, as simple as maybe some new clothes, or if they, you know, some kind of gear, if there's a new sport or something like that that they want. It just feels like they need some encouragement. Even if you know it's like wishing on a star to achieve it, just kind of healthily feed into it. You know what I mean? Don't be so quick to shoot them down if they come up with, you know, something that they're thinking about. For some of you, if they want to discuss something, you're going to have the open mind and have that discussion with them, whether you want to or not. Whatever this is about, you know, at that age, it's hard to fucking say what the hell's going on. But there you are, a temperance angel. So you're going to have to kind of get on their level is what it feels like. You know what I mean? That's when as a grown-up, you kind of have to step back a little bit and not be so harshly realistic, I guess you could say. You know, let them have that little dream a little bit longer. Especially if it's something that really, you know, it's going to give them that confidence boost. Maybe it's in sports, maybe it's in music, maybe it's in modeling or acting or, you know, whatever it is, science. they'll soon figure it out. You know, because I think this just feels like someone needs a confidence boost. And a little bit of time and attention. What covers the Temperance card? The Four of Pentacles. They could be worried that it costs too much. Oh, this ain't gonna be for everybody, but for some of you, you know, maybe hide your money. I don't think that's gonna be for everybody. Unless this person is really feeling down on something. That Queen of Swords, that Five of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Moon. Some of y'all may have to actually have a serious conversation with somebody, right? With that Moon card energy, make sure someone isn't going down that route they don't need to be going down. It's a younger energy, very, you know, susceptible to peer pressure and all that stuff. Maybe they're wearing shades a lot. It feels like a crisis of consciousness, but it's just like, you know, growing up. It's just growing up and finding identity. And I seen 1111 when I said that. So nurture your young'uns. Nurture your young'uns. Because they're so confused. And you know, at that age, it's so easy for things to not make sense. Especially when a lot of people are living online and they're seeing life through a lens. But they don't realize everything that goes on when the camera goes off, right? Some of them don't even realize exactly where the hell the camera is placed. They're seeing an image, they're seeing the look. But if they seen the reality, right, they got the 360-degree view, they'd realize it's not always as glamorous as you think. It's not always how you perceive it, right? Green screens can create a wonderful illusion. The right angle can make everything right. Photoshopping, all that stuff can correct a lot of fucking mistakes. This really does just feel like a younger energy needs some help. They're trying to figure out what's up. Be careful of, you know, partying and the various things that come with that. Puppy love, first loves. Because it looks like you're doing good. That Seven of Wands, that Queen of Wands energy. For some of you, if this ain't a mom, this could be like the auntie or the grandma having this discussion. If this ain't your kid, maybe it's a niece or a nephew or, you know, a friend of a friend. However it works, right? Yeah, that's so disillusionment when people don't realize what goes on behind the screen, what you don't see behind the lens, right? For some, the work that it takes. It's okay to foster. You know, about most kids have that dream of being a pro athlete or a rock star or a dancer or, you know, whatever. They'll eventually realize what it takes to get that. But you could be fostering someone's love of something, especially if they're going through it. So, Sagittarius, I am going to say, just hear him out, okay? Just hear him out. Because they're in so much confusion right now anyway. And whatever this is, you know, it could be so many things. Could be something simple. Could be something really major. Who knows, right? Could be something very simple that just kind of got all kind of muddled up together. They're not quite sure how to process. For some, it could just be, you know, love, puppy love, and understanding all of that. But they could be going down just that... give them the guidance that they need. But some of you are going to have to, I mean, now it's not the time now to be a bitch. It's not the time now to just not have that conversation. You need to get on their level and talk to them and give them, it's good advice, good guidance. Some of you, it could be nurturing their dreams, but you know, this also feels like don't try to squish it too soon. You know what I mean? Especially if you're dealing with a younger energy that has a hard time getting motivated anyway. You know, do what you can to kind of, you know, keep their interest up or get them at least working on something. Everyone figures this shit out eventually, right? Let kids dream for a while, because Lord have mercy. You don't have too many years where you can have them cool ass dreams like that and think everything is possible, right? Eventually the reality sets in. Four of Wands here. Someone could be wanting to go to a concert or a party. Try something new. This could be group. Some of y'all clubs, sports. For some of you, watch who they hang around with. Watch any friends. Definitely stay aware. Some of y'all watch where they go online if you don't have access and don't check in on them every now and then. Because this Hangman energy and the Seven of Swords just feels like they have something going on. 5, 6, 7 of Swords here that they are just so. But I feel like if you catch it soon enough, you're going to prevent that 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to get in there just in time to give them the advice that they need. Because it feels like right now they're kind of just stuck. So if it's a decision to be made, they haven't made it yet. If it's something that, you know, they're still contemplating, it hasn't happened yet. I don't see it as being a bad energy. I think it's just like life choices. You know, the life choices. Staying away from the wrong people. Watching if they go out and party, right? You know, if you need a ride home, call. And mom or dad ain't going to chew you out. We just want to see you home safe. Some of y'all maybe pay attention to where they go online. The Star card is kind of giving me that magician type energy. So someone could be looking online, maybe looking at some of the different things out there esoterically. That could be what's going through it. Maybe it is a spiritual or a religious type situation. We don't think of it that often, but there are still some very devout religious people, right? They raise their kids, they go to church every Sunday. And that could be kind of that sort of spiritual type situation, right? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. Wheel of Fortune energy. 103. Yeah, it feels like a lesson, like room 103. Three there. With the fourth little Wheel of Fortune there. I feel like you can whatever the situation is, and like I said, I don't feel like it's like a bad thing. I think it's more like that, you know, they get a thought in their head and, you know, they're questioning things right now. Could maybe just be a little puppy love, spiritual, right? Maybe it's, you know, worrying about peer pressure. If you catch it in time, so pay attention to the signs, right? You'll be able to get ahead of this, and you'll actually be able to help them get ahead of it. Because it feels like it's just, a crisis of consciousness. Maybe for some of you, this King of Cups energy, maybe you got to chill brother, uncle, cousin, grandpa, dad, and just sit down and let them have the talk. It feels like whatever is going on, They just need an unbiased person to listen and kind of guide them, you know, where it's, you know, it's not that, you know, you're their friend and their parent. You're their parent always. You should be the parent first, right? You could still be their friend, but someone that they can just talk to and just, you're going to give it to them honest, but not so harsh, okay? Because let them dream a little bit. Let them hold on to that belief that anything is possible. Don't squish it too soon on them. See if they're willing to put forth the work, because hell, they might even surprise your ass with that Seven of Pentacles and start working and actually getting some positive energy, right? Don't squish their dreams, because you never know. This does feel like something they've been thinking about for a while. Eight of Pentacles there with that Six of Wands. So handle it very temperamentally, you know what I mean? Because it feels like they're making it out to be really dramatic, but I mean, it really isn't. You know, I mean, if they want to chase their dreams, then, you know, sit down and say, well, okay, realistically, this is what you need to start doing. If that's what you're interested in, well, this is what you need to start doing. Yeah, kind of foster the dreams, you know what I mean? Because some of y'all might actually be surprised, and they might go, you know, get their wish fulfillment. Be happy. It does feel like an emotional release, because they're holding on to something that's just really bothering the shit out of them. Eight of Pentacles there with that Six of Wands. Hell, maybe someone wants to audition. You know, it's like this kid is worried about something, or this younger energy. I want to say younger energy because it could be someone in their early 20s as well, right? Still in that sort of formative years. Because what? I don't think the brain fully developed to what, 22, 23? So someone's sort of still developing who they are, getting a grip, finding their reality, finding out where they fit. Support them, promote them. Some of y'all just some nice positive advice. Hey, if that's what you want to do, hey, put forth the work, and you know what? Anything is possible. Realistically, maybe you should study something maybe related to the field, so that way if you don't get that, you can at least still be in the industry, right? So Sagittarians, I like that. Like some of you, this could be a kid. Some of you, this could be a family member. Just maybe even someone you work with, right? A little younger, going through some issues. You could be the voice of reason and wisdom. But I want to add, don't quash their dreams too much. Don't be too, you know, I mean, don't be so blunt to the point that you'll scare them from it. Positively encourage it. They'll figure it out soon enough, right? They're either going to put forth the time, energy, and effort or not. You know, time will tell on that. But, boy, wouldn't you be surprised if they made it work? And you could be the one that inspires them. So, keep an open mind, Sagittarius. You're going to have to on this. Someone's counting on you for this. Like I said, I don't think it's nothing major. It's just life, right? Love, religion, work. Maybe they're having a hard time fitting in, finding their self-identity with all the shit you see online, right? They're not really seeing the full picture because, you know, that world card there. And as I'm saying that, I'm looking at my ring light. So, you know, some of them don't realize the reality of what is actually going on behind the camera. Yeah, maybe some don't realize how many takes it takes, right? That picture that looks picture perfect might have took 100 shots to get. Because you see, as I'm seeing that, I'm looking at my ring light. So give them a dose of reality, but do it with a spoonful of sugar. You know what I mean? Be encouraging. Because, damn it, they just might actually follow their dreams and achieve it. And, you know, maybe they'll mention you in their memoirs one day. Who the fuck knows, Sag? You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that, Sag. You know, it takes a village. It takes a village. Peace, love, and light, Sag.